Hello world, I'm Craig Dalrymple, and I'm coming to you from my home base here in Bloomington, Indiana, USA. And I just wanted to tell you a few things about what I've been up to lately. I am the promoter, organizer, host, and a solo artist at a couple of online music festivals that I set up. And one of them is the World Goth Day Festival, which is happening May 22nd and 24th, 2025. And the other is Weirdsville Weekend, which is happening October 24th to 26th, 2025. So let me just tell you I'm really super excited about World Goth Day Festival 2025. We got a freaking awesome international lineup of 16 artists, 6 DJs from 6 countries for 3 days, all in one awesome, incredible, super cool festival. So let me just tell you a few more details about how it's going to work. Basically, the World Goth Day Festival 2025 it's free, 100% free, online, worldwide, DIY, all ages, global goth underground event. Okay, it's the bands are more on the obscure side, but they're incredibly talented, and so I am so excited to bring this music to the world and basically share it with you all. I'm also a solo artist, and I'll be in the festival too. We've got 3 days, so we got 3 headliners. Raven Said is day 1 on World Goth Day, May 22nd, and they're from Ekaterinburg, Russia. Then on day 2, May 23rd, we got Elkapath from Gloucester, England. And on day 3, the headliner, that is May 24th, the headliner is Stella Wembley from Leeds, UK. So I'm really feeling good and excited and looking forward to it. It's coming soon. So you may wonder, well, if it's online, how does it work? Well, basically the most important thing to remember is that it's all going to be, this festival is all going to be on YouTube channels, okay, of the various artists, okay? And it's also going to be on Twitch TV app, okay, which is not a TV channel, but it is an app. It's also known as Twitch. It's going to be live DJs playing music, okay? One of our artists, Horror House, is also a DJ, and he is going to be performing on his channel on Twitch. Now, just to let you know, all the artists have opted. I gave them a choice. You could do it live, or you could do a pre-recorded virtual concert video, and they've all opted to do pre-recorded virtual concert videos. That allows them to do some editing and put together a high quality. That gives them the opportunity to do some editing and make it as high quality as possible in terms of the audio and visuals. So that's what's happening with that. Now, another thing I want to let you know is that the co-founder of World Goth Day, who is his name is Lee Meadows, he designed this World Goth Day logo, and he's actually in my festival. He's the bassist of one of our bands, and that band is the Glass House Museum. So they're going to be playing on day 3, May 24th. So lots of things going on. Now, when I said you've got to use this, basically what the main thing to remember about how to watch these events, because there's 16 artists and 6 DJs, and basically there's going to be 21 different events. You got to check the schedule. How do you check the schedule? You go to worldgothday.com, and we'll look under WGD Festival. Click on that in the upper left screen, and then once you're there, You'll see they'll say the complete updated schedule. You click of events. You click on that, and then for each event, it'll have the time, the date, the artist or the DJ, and then for each one, it'll have a link. So then all you have to do is just click on that link at the show time and to tune into the event. Okay, so that's how it works. So what is World Goth Day? Well, World Goth Day started out as a BBC radio show, 2009. It's been around for a little while. And Lee Meadows teamed it up with another DJ, a British DJ called Martin Oldgoth, and they decided to turn it into a worldwide holiday in 2010. And so, and why? Well, they said it would be fun, and also they wanted to do it to promote unity and positivity in the goth scene. Okay? So this is a music festival focusing on goth music, but it also, some of the music is beyond the confines of strictly goth, so including dark wave, post-punk, death rock, horror punk, some of that, and industrial. So there's within even, it is a goth music festival, but there's some variety within that, just so you know, okay? So that's basically what the main thing I wanted to tell you about that. And what do I like about the goth scene and goth music? Well, one of the main things I love about goth music is it's not afraid to look at the dark side of life and themes like depression, loss, death. It's really a lot of it. What the fun side of goth to me is the way it explores like supernatural horror, vampires, werewolves, zombies, ghosts, that kind of thing. That's in terms of subject matter of the songs. That's been those are all recurring themes too. But for me, like as an artist, I write my own songs, and I do covers as well, and I'm a singer-songwriter. So for me, when I'm singing a really sad song, okay, well, it's an emotional release and it's an emotional expression, but it's also a form of sublimation because you're taking a negative thoughts and feelings and you're turning them into something positive, which is the music that people can enjoy. And maybe for some people, depending on the song, it might be fun to dance to, or maybe it might be so sad that it makes you cry or something like that because it's so emotional. But, I'm no stranger to the dark side of life. Everyone's been through, experienced loss and suffering. And in my case, I'm physically and mentally disabled. I have PTSD and depression and anxiety. So it's just something I have to live with every day. And that's a lot of, to be perfectly honest and candid about it, that's a lot of why goth music, I can definitely relate to it. I'm not like everybody else. And in the sense that I'm disabled and mentally ill, and I have some serious chronic physical illnesses. So, that's a lot of, on a personal note, why goth appeals to me so much. But what I love about the goth scene nowadays, there's been a whole goth renaissance, and there's so many young bands, and there's all these dark wave, like synth wave type stuff going on, as well as the goth rock, post-punk, what have you. There's so many bands out there, so many talented bands, and it's great to be goth. It's a great time to be goth and be into the goth scene. So I just wanted to share that with you. And also, you might wonder why online. Well, this is the thing is, if I just tried to do this, I could have done a local goth music festival with local bands or something in Indiana. And there are people that do that, and that's cool. But I wanted to do something different. Because this is a global, worldwide holiday, I wanted something with a global, worldwide reach. And the other thing is, so that you can tune into it wherever you are on your device, anywhere in the world. Okay, and so that's a lot of what motivated me to do it. So that's all for now. I could go on and on, but I'm going to leave you with, it's great to be goth, and And one last thing I want to say is my next festival is Weirdsville Weekend. And so that's also a free online worldwide DIY underground music festival. The difference is between that and World Goth Day is that Weirdsville Weekend focuses on weird music. So there will be a day of experimental music, a day of horror punk, horror themed music that's not really goth, but it incorporates horror elements, mainly horror punk. And then there also will be a more on the mellow side of weird, like weird folk music as well. So I wanted to branch out, and I've got I'm a real open-minded guy, and I like a lot of different kinds of music and a lot of different genres, and my taste in music is eclectic, and I wanted a festival that reflects that. So that's what we have to look forward to after World Goth Day is Weirdsville Weekend. Now, another thing I want to tell you, in addition to going to worldgothday.com to get the schedule, you can also go to my Facebook group, okay, which has the schedule, and my Facebook, the World Goth Day Festival Facebook group, and there's a World Goth Day Festival Facebook page. So for more information, go there. You can also go to worldgothday.com. Okay, so thank you very much, and join us for World Goth Day Festival 2025, May 22nd to 24th. All right? It's great to be goth.